Hi, it's Matt Bertel.
Hi, my name is Mia Hall and I am a Stages senior.
Hello, I'm Sarah Zwart.
My name is Elijah Culp.
I'm Harry Franklin.
Hi, I'm McKenna Light.
I'm Katie McCombs.
I'm Sebastian.
My name is Sophia DiCarlo.
My name is Riley Randall.
Hi, I'm Genevieve Wright.
Hi, my name is Jacob Alvarez.
Hi, my name's Katrina Ridge.
My name is Lily Greco and I am one of the seniors from Stages.
My first show at Stages was The Little Mermaid Junior.
My first Stages show was Sleeping Beauty Kids.
My first Stages show was Pirates of Penzance Jr.
I've been in 7 Stages shows over the years, and my first one was 2013. I was in Bugsy Malone.
Mamma Mia is actually my first Stages show, and it's been like really fun joining everybody and then coming in as a new person, you know, and as a senior. I know it's kind of late, but...
My first show I have ever been in was 5 years ago, and it was 13 the Musical, directed by Matt Main.
My first show was way too late. I started in 7th grade in Tarzan, and since then I've been in 13 shows. There's a few of them, and there are my wooden roses, and my first name tag, and some pictures.
The first show that I did at Stages was my sophomore year when I was in the ensemble of Rent, and that was my first outside of school show. So that was a big reason why I decided that I wanted to do theater for a living, because not only was the performance aspect so much more elevated, the sense of community at Stages was so intense, and I never realized that I could make this good of friends doing something like theater.
My first Stages show was 101 Dalmatians back when I was 7 years old.
My first Stages show was It's a Wonderful Life in 2013.
My first and actually the only show that I got to perform with Stages was Beauty and the Beast, but it was by far one of the best experiences of my entire life.
My first Stages show was Bugsy Malone.
My first Stages show was Shrek. I was the dragon and I had so much fun.
My favorite memory from Stages, there's a lot, obviously, but I think one of them is for Celebrate Stages, when Bobby does the videos of us like saying our favorite thing about Stages or that kind of thing. Me and Sarah Zwart did the video together one year, and we were like we wanted to like whisper to each other because we wanted to say the same thing. So we like both turned to whisper to each other, and we were both facing each other just like this, and on the video it looked just like we were kissing.
My scariest memory of Stages happened at a music rehearsal for Heathers, where I was wandering backstage during a break, and I saw some croquet mallets that had been bought for the show, and I thought to myself, I should try and juggle those. So I took 3 and went into the boys' dressing room, and I was successful, but instead of reveling in my success, I thought, I should try and do 4. And upon attempting 4, I promptly dropped one and it shattered into 2 pieces. But fortunately, the adults who work at Stages are very understanding and forgiving.
My favorite Stages memory was during Footloose. I was doing tech for Footloose, and me and Michael took this like scrap of wood, and we wrapped it in electrical tape, and we would take turns hiding it in the wall, and we would give each other like these riddles that rhymed to like give them hints as to where it was, and we would like play that for hours, taking turns hiding it and finding it, and it was the best.
A funny but also kind of scary memory was the first dance rehearsal with Lay All Your Love on Me. Delaney, like there was like this big group like lift up, and Delaney was supposed to be like being lifted up, or like the Sophies, but Delaney was the one who was doing it at the time, and the people like almost dropped her, and we were all like whoa, and it was like kind of scary, but it was like wild. It was just wild at the time.
My favorite memory was from Heathers, when Tyler DeCesar and I were running around the second act in our boxers, and we thought that every time we'd go on stage, we'd switch our boxers up and like see who in the audience would notice. Of course, my grandpa was the only one who did.
My best memory at Stages, hands down, best memory, was when I was in the 8th grade and I was in Urinetown, and I had to learn how to dance with a plunger on my head. Real ones know I can still do it to this day. Ask me, I'll show it to you. Best memory ever.
My favorite memory of Stages is performing in the Stages of the Game improv troupe, both my freshman and sophomore years.
My favorite Stages memory is from Once on This Island. During that show, Karina and I were back in the booth, and her and I would always dance during all of the songs and have a lot of fun. So I always really loved that show because of it.
One of my favorite memories from all of my shows was actually also one of my scariest memories. So during Into the Woods, there was a section in one of the songs where I had to do a back walkover. And during one of the shows, halfway through my back walkover, my arms just decided not to work for some reason, and I collapsed front and center in front of everyone, just completely fell right on my head. And I went backstage and I was really upset, not because I was hurt or anything, but just because I was like, oh my god, I embarrassed myself so badly. And I like talked to all my friends about it, and all my friends were like, I didn't even see that. Oh my god, you fell on your head? Like, I didn't even notice. And I don't know why, it really warmed my heart that my friends were willing to lie to me about seeing me fall on my head just so that I would feel better about it. So yeah, that's one of my favorite memories, even though on the surface it seems like it probably should not be one of my favorite memories.
My favorite / funniest moment, Bobby, who is editing this video, will know exactly what I'm talking about. There was a night during a run of Tarzan, the musical, when we did it, where I was on stage with Raylan Bovenzi, who was playing Kala, and we were doing the scene, and then Kerchak, who the character that Bobby played, was supposed to come on stage, and we got to that moment and Bobby didn't come on stage, and so we stood there and we were kind of like, what should we do? So we started to improvise for a little while, so like we could still like propel the scene forward and get like all the plot points hit that we had to. And we got to a point where we were like, should we just ditch this? Should we go off stage? And we reached a point where we were like, okay, yes, well, let's go. And then just as that happened, that is the moment when Bobby finally came on stage. And that's just like one of my favorite moments, because it reminds you that, you know, this is what we do as live theater. That no two shows are ever going to be the same.
One of my favorite memories from Stages was when we did the Addams Family, and I was Cousin It, and it was the last day of tech, and I had to wear sunglasses and that huge yarn thing, and it was darker than it usually would have been when we first go on for the overture, and I was walking, trying to get to my spot, and I accidentally hit my head on the side of the Addams Family house wall, and I was fine, but it was really, really funny.
One of my favorite memories from Stages is, I've loved all the shows I've done, but Rent is a show really close to my heart, and just singing the finale just with everyone, it was such a beautiful sense of community and love, and I just loved sharing it with the audience. It's a moment I'll never forget.
One of my favorite memories from Stages is actually from opening night of Beauty and the Beast. We were doing the scene where Gaston kisses Belle and she slaps him, and then he goes to slap her back. And the reaction from the audience was just the greatest thing ever. There was tons of gasps, and you could like feel the tension, and it was just amazing to do something that had so much of a reaction. It was the best feeling in the world.
My best memory at Stages was definitely performing the finale of Pippin every night. I had never played a villain before in my life, so playing leading player and accessing that part of me that I didn't know I had, and raising awareness for a topic such as mental health, which Pippin does, especially in the finale, made me super happy. I got to do it alongside my best friends, and yeah, tackling such a tough subject and portraying it to the audience very carefully yet hopefully effectively made me appreciate the show that much more.
Next year I'm going to be going to University of Delaware, and I'm excited for that, but I'm going to miss you all.
My future plans are to attend Fordham University, which is in New York City, for production and design, and I'll hopefully have a concentration in light design. Then we'll do something with that, and that'll be fun.
For my future plans, I will be attending the University of Chicago this fall.
So in the fall, I'm going to be going to SUNY Brockport, and I'm studying interdisciplinary arts for children with a concentration in theater.
I will be attending Niagara University in the fall, and I'll be getting my BFA in theater performance and minoring in dance.
My future plans for the fall, I'm going to be going to St. Olaf College for music composition.
I am studying theater production and design next year at Ithaca College.
So next year I am going to Ithaca College and I am going to be studying writing, and hopefully I will be double majoring in theater studies, and then I'm going to go to grad school hopefully after that.
Next year, I am going to be going to RIT as a film student, and I'm probably going to specialize in sound design, and I'm also going to be double majoring in psychology as well.
For the future, like I'm going to MCC. I'm thinking about doing like computer technology, stuff like that, but I still want to do musical theater. I'm very passionate about the musical theater. So if I can ever find like anybody who's auditioning, like I'm definitely gonna audition for that. I definitely want to get myself out there.
My future plans are I'm going to be attending the University of Pittsburgh to study bioengineering.
My future plans, I'm going to SUNY Fredonia with, I'm gonna pursue a theater BA.
My plans for the future, I'm going to Fredonia, earning a BFA in musical theater, and thank yous. I've met my best friends at Stages. Like all my amazing friends that I have now are from Stages, and I wouldn't know them if I had never gone to Stages. Savannah Devlin's my best friend in the whole wide world. I wouldn't know her if I didn't do shows at Stages. And all my directors, Matt Main, Erin McKenna Arbazinho, Mandy, Jim Schmidt, Laura Marin, Kaylee, I love you guys so much, you're amazing. Those are the ones that I primarily worked with, but every Stages director is phenomenal and so great, and you learn so much, and I'm so grateful. And Alexis Waite and Gina Lord and Emily Lord, you guys, I love you guys so much, and you make us look so good. And I love Stages, and I'm so grateful to have been a part of the Stages family and to still be a part of the Stages family. Thank you guys so much.
I've had so many amazing memories. I've met some of my best friends there, and I'm just so thankful for everything that it's given me. For all of you young kids who are still doing Stages, like, cherish it. It's such an amazing place, and I'm really jealous of you.
Everyone is so understanding and accepting, and it's really been a joy to participate in all the shows I've done in the past years.
I don't really have words to describe how much Stages means to me. It's helped me grow a lot as a light designer, stage manager, but really most importantly as a person. I am forever grateful for the friendships that I've made there and all the amazing people that I've met. And Stages will always be something that I consider to be another home, and that will always be very near and dear to me, and I love you guys.
I would like to send out a very special thanks to Erin, the director of Pippin. I would not be where I am today if it were not for Erin. She directed both Rent and Pippin, and she is one of the best directors I've ever had in my life. I felt such a personal connection with her, and I know that she encouraged me to take on roles such as leading player with gust and with passion, and for that I thank her always. So thank you, Stages, for everything.
I'm super excited to be keeping theater in my life forever, and I'm really grateful to Stages for being one of the places and, more importantly, groups of people who really taught me how to love theater in the first place. So thank you to everyone, and I love you all.
And I want to say thanks to Tom and Sherry and Lisa and Greg and everyone else that I met at Stages, and all the kids that I did tech with, and everyone that was in shows that made my experience at Stages so great.
And I'd like to thank all of the teachers and directors and friends who've really helped me along and helped me realize that what started out as a hobby in 5th grade could become my career, and now what I want to do for the rest of my life.
I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of the staff and all the people that I've met at Stages. They've all been so helpful to me and so kind to me, and I really appreciate everything that everyone there has done for me.
I want to thank Matt, Lisa, and just like everybody at the cast here for making me feel welcome. It's so fun. It's just great. It's just a very home, welcoming environment, and it's like I'd totally do it again. Absolutely. Like if I was, I wish I did it when I was like a couple years ago, you know. But hey, it's still fun. So thank you.
And there's a couple people that I would just like to thank really quickly. I want to say a really big thank you to Delaney Carroll, first of all. You're literally my child. I love you with all of my heart. I don't know where I would be without you. You've been here for me through everything, and I'm so grateful for you. Also, I want to say a big thank you to Colin Quattrini. You are a pain, and I love you so much. You are one of my best friends, and I don't know where I'd be without you. But I want to give the biggest thank you to Matt Main, because you were the director for Beauty and the Beast. Obviously, we would have been directing Mamma Mia, and I've learned so much from you, and you made every rehearsal so great, and I always felt so welcomed, and I just don't know where I'd be without you. So thank you so much.
And I just want to thank Stages and the Stages community for being so kind and being nurturing. My experiences and my time there really helped push me and help me realize that being involved with the performing arts and being involved with music was what I wanted to do in my future. So thank you.
At Stages, I've just felt so included and believed in, and I've gained so many friends that I'm gonna keep forever. It's such a supportive and beautiful place, and I love it so much. I feel so safe there.
This is the place where I met my best friend, Emily Yancey. Hi, Emily. And I have been here for almost 5 years, and it's crazy to think that this was my last year. I love you guys all. I love you, Carolyn. I love you, Lisa. I love you, Sherry. I love everybody. All the directors who've worked with me, all the choreographers, all the music directors. I mean, it's crazy to think that this is my last year, but you can't get rid of me that easily. And yeah, thank you for all the amazing memories. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you guys soon. Bye.
Hello, my name is Tom Pembroke. I am the Tech Director at A Magical Journey Through Stages. This award is for two of our graduating seniors. They have spent a great deal of time working on technical theater and are both going on to college in items that are related to technical theater. This award, called the Magical Mentor Award, is because of their dedication and the training that they have given the other children, other students at Stages. We appreciate everything they've done. Together, they have probably done over 100 different performances at Stages. And these students are Genevieve Wright and Sarah Ward. Thank you, Genevieve, and thank you, Sarah.
Congratulations, Stages seniors! We're so proud of you, and I can't wait to see all the wonderful, beautiful things you do in the future. And we wish you the best of luck as you journey on your way. So congratulations!
Congratulations!
Hey Stages seniors, congratulations on graduating and moving on to bigger and better things. For those of you who did improv through Stages, either through Fringe or the classes that I taught, it was such a pleasure getting to know you. You're all so incredibly creative and talented and witty and funny and amazing team players in ways that are inspiring. If you're going off to college, I hope that you continue to do improv either by joining an improv troupe or starting one of your own. And if you're not going to college, there are so many ways to do improv and use those improv tools to make life better for yourself and others. Good luck to all of you, and love you.
Hey Stages seniors, it's been a long time for some of us, and I've worked on a ton of shows with you, and what's bittersweet to me is that my final goodbye is through a video, but what we have to remember is all of the awesome times we've had, all of the amazing shows, all the way back to The Wiz, Addams Family, Tarzan, Aida, many others. I wish you the best in everything that you do, and I know that you're gonna come back and see us again in the future, and I can't wait to see you guys. I have a little story. Several years ago, many of you would remember this, but during AIDA there was a bat that flew in and was dive bombing our characters on stage, and as a heroic move, I tried to get rid of the bats in some way, and as a gift the cast gave me this Batman hat, so I'm gonna put it on right now. The Batman hat symbolizes being heroic, and you guys are the most heroic of all, surviving this quarantine and moving on to the next and greatest chapters of your life. I wish you the best, and I wish you all the luck that this Batman hat has to offer. And remember us at Stages. You'll always be family, and we can't wait to see you in the future. Love you guys.
Hi, seniors. Congratulations on becoming adults. Almost, I suppose. I was reflecting on some of the shows that you all have been in, at least the seniors that I know of. And quite frequently you did play adults, and now you pretty much are adults, which I think is awesome. You all have a great future ahead of you, no matter what you do, I'm sure. A couple of you I met only during my last show that I just directed, which was Hunchback of Notre Dame. Wish I had more time with you. It was great fun, but I'm looking at a list that I made of the shows that the ones I know on the list here who are graduating did with me. I've got The Elves and the Shoemaker, Witness for the Prosecution, The Matchmaker, Twisted Tales of Terror, Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Dolittle, Beverly Hillbillies, Miracle on 34th Street. I'm sure there are others I've forgotten, but really it's a collective memory of just having a great time with all of you and seeing you all grow no matter what size the role. So my advice to you is keep doing it. If you can't do it professionally, make sure you're doing it just for fun in community theater, because as you know, it's a great way to stay connected with other people who love theater. It's a great way to be creative, and you're all so talented. I'm gonna miss you so much, and I wish you luck with whatever you do. It was a real pleasure.
Hi seniors, congratulations. It has been an absolute honor and privilege to watch you grow, most of you from young performers to the very confident and dynamic storytellers you are today. Thank you for letting Stages be part of your journey. Know that you are part of our family forever. Always have a home here at Stages. Please don't be a stranger. Come and see us. And this is a bittersweet moment, but I'm so excited for the next journey of your life. Best wishes. We'll see you soon.
Congratulations, class of 2020. To Pat and Brendan Lynch, Michael is missed at Stages, and I treasure memories of him and all he meant to us. Sending you a virtual hug tonight. Shout out to the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and all the other supporters of this wonderful group of students. Without your help with rides and volunteering and being in the audiences, the show would not have been able to go on. Class of 2020, you are our hope for the world. Passionate and compassionate, smart, funny, hardworking, open-minded. Keep being you. Please stay in touch and come back to see us. Love you all.
Congratulations, seniors. It's been fun having all of you perform at Stages, both ones that have been with us for a long time and those of you that have only done a few shows. We've really enjoyed watching you grow and to see all your talent on the stage and behind the scenes, doing lights, doing sound, being backstage. It's all been a great pleasure, and we can't wait to see what you're going to do next. Please come back and visit us.
Congratulations, 2020 Stages seniors! For those of you who don't know me, I am Erin, and I am a proud director at Stages. 2020 Stages seniors, you are amazing. You are resilient, you are talented, and it has been such a pleasure working with you. I already miss you so much because I haven't seen you in what feels like forever because of this pandemic, but I am so excited to hear about all the great things you will do out there in the world, and I truly hope you keep in touch. I like ending things with quotes, so I will leave you with this. You've got magic to do. There is no day but today. And sometimes the dreams you come in with may not be the dreams you leave with, but hey, they still rock. Don't stop believing, Stages 2020 seniors. Love you guys.
Good evening, I'm Pat Lynch, and it's my privilege to present this year's Classic Michael Lynch Scholarship Awards for 2020. These awards were the vision of my wife Bernadette as she spent the last 6 months of her life teaching us all how to love each other better. The criteria for the applicants are as follows. A connection with Magical Journey Through Stages as an actor or part of tech. B, desire to maintain some level of connection in the theater arts postgraduate. And C, radical level of love, which we get from just the way Michael lived his life. What's interesting to take note of is the fact that today is the day that Michael was supposed to graduate from high school. In an interesting way, this makes me more happy than sad being involved in this because we are celebrating graduations and Michael is involved in it. A friend of mine calls coincidences like this God winks. So I believe Bernadette and Michael are with us here now and celebrating all of the students we're about to celebrate. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Gina Lord for her help and assistance with both assembling the awards, delivering the awards, and as her and Admiral do so well, the behind the scenes work that makes the magic happen for all of us all the time. So thank you, Gina. I'd also like to thank Bobby Shearer for doing the editing on this presentation, all the time he's putting into that. Hopefully I won't come off like too much of a cluck. I trust Bobby with his talents. Okay, we will proceed now with the scholarship awards. The first award winner is quite an impressive resume. Achievements include countless involvement with Stages productions since 2014, leading roles in numerous productions at Magical Journey Through Stages, participates in an AP curriculum at Irondequoit High School while studying voice and piano, a vocalist and instrumentalist at church for volunteer work, co-producer of Remember the Love, co-writer of Bed of Roses. This Classic Michael Lynch Scholarship Award is awarded to Elijah Culp. Our next award winner has participated in numerous Magical Journey Through Stages productions since 2013. He has substantial additional participation in Jiva, Blackfriars Theater, and the JCC Summer Stage. An honors student at Brighton High School with focus on history, politics, and debate. Volunteerism includes the role of student acting mentor at 12 Corners Middle School. And happy to announce that the next scholarship is awarded to Mr. Harry Franklin. Our next scholarship winner has participated in 21 Magical Journey Through Stages productions since 2015. She makes it a point to make new cast members feel welcomed. She's a student at Our Lady of Mercy Academy. She's known for being humble and hardworking. She's dedicated significant time directing In Our Perspective, which is an important production integrating theater and autism. Pleased to announce the next award winner for the 2020 Classic Michael Lynch Scholarship goes to Lily Greco. Congratulations, Lily. Our next winner has an impressive resume, including participation in 10 Magical Journey Through Stages shows, as well as 23 other productions incorporated at Rush Henrietta Schools and Main Street Players. Volunteerism includes church participation, a large number of music and theater activities. She was the assistant producer, very involved with Remember the Love 2020. Plans on attending the college at Brockport, majoring in interdisciplinary arts. This classical Michael Lynch Scholarship goes to McKenna Light. Congratulations, McKenna. The next award winner has participated in 14 Magical Journey Through Stages productions. Additional theatrical experience includes Spotlight Theater, RAPA, and productions at Victor High School. Her reference letters speak very highly of the demonstrated qualities of respect, hard work, and professionalism. She is known for her ability to assist other students in accessing their highest level of motivation. She is assisted as a student intern and volunteered her own time to block and choreograph numerous plays. It's my privilege to present the next Classic Michael Lynch Scholarship to Miss Katie McCombs. Our next scholarship winner has participated in 12 Magical Journey Through Stages productions, as well as 30 other plays at RAPA and the Brighton High School. She has participated in school musicals as an actress and eventually worked her way up to stage manager. She is adept at delegating and managing while maintaining a passion for teaching. She's a vital part of her school's theater program. It is a privilege to present this 2020 Classic Michael Lynch Award to Katrina Rich. Congratulations, Katrina. Our next scholarship winner has participated in 16 Magical Journey Through Stages productions. Her more recent background has included extensive work in the technical area of sound design. She has set herself apart as the go-to person for optimal sound execution at Magical Journey Through Stages. She has a gift for coaching the younger voices to make the most of their microphones. It's obvious that she will be missed down on East Main Street next year. It's my privilege to present the next scholarship to Genevieve Wright. Congratulations, Genevieve. Our 8th and final award winner might be known as the Newt Rockney of stage. This lady is made of tough stuff. After being cut from a desired part in an 8th grade production of Ada, she quickly sought out a position on the stage crew instead. Learning instead of quitting says a lot. This decision possibly lit the fire for a passion that still burns brightly today. She has established her mark in production design with a focus on lighting. Her well-rounded portfolio also includes acting and improv. I know she has a number of very prestigious schools, and I believe she's decided on Fordham University. Any case, it's my absolute pleasure to award this 2020 Classic Michael Lynch Scholarship to Sarah Zwart. Congratulations, Sarah. As we approach the conclusion of this part of Celebrate Stages, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize an outstanding individual. Over the course of the last 3.5 years, this person has taught me volumes about the proper way that somebody should navigate grief. Her earlier on, there were more bad days than good days. And this individual got up every day and gave 2,000%, made it a point to work with his mind, work with his voice, and work with his heart, and develop Remember the Love. Remember the Love is used to help seed the Classic Michael Lynch Foundation. So at this point, we would like to present a plaque to Elijah Culp, which reads, "With deepest appreciation for your dedication to remember the love," from the Lynch family. And as we draw to the end, I would also like to say to all of the award winners, congratulations. And it's been a pleasure knowing all of you over the last so many years. I wish you luck, but I don't know you need it, because all of you work really hard and you're going to earn your success. And I will miss not seeing you guys and girls on a regular basis, but I look forward to hearing about your accomplishments. And with that, we'll turn it back over to Celebrate Stages. Love to all.